All right, what's up? Hold up, let me bring it down a little bit because I'm over here just chilling to the music. All right, what's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome again. We are back. Finally, 2 weeks off. God damn, I left for Michigan. I left for Michigan in September. I think the end of September, last Saturday before September. What was it? 25th? I think so. So I left for Michigan on 25th, and since then, god damn, man, 2 weeks, no scrims. How can you do it? Oh wait, my cam's not on. No, this was not planned. All right, there you go. There I am. Look at that ugly ass face. Anyway, I'm gonna stop blabbering. We are about right on our hot start mark, but I can't hear Brownie, so we got some problems here. We got some problems here with Brownie's mic. I'm sorry, I'm off the frame for a quick second. All right, here we go. Back in. Heat. All right, Brownie, I can't hear you still, my guy. Let me see. Okay, here I am. Brownie, can you hear me? I can hear him, but he can't hear me. Well, no, I can't hear him. He can hear me. So that's how it's going. That's how it's been right now. Not a lot of fun. But either ways, man, we are ready with another Meseeks All-Star Scrims. Look at all those amazing teams right here, man. I'm going to bring the teams out real quick. Like, we are already at the hard start mark. I'm going to let you guys join the stream first. Excuse me. That was some good food right there. I can't stop myself. Anyway, so I'm gonna let you guys join in right now, and we're gonna dive straight into game number one. It's gonna be an wrangled match, an FPP hardcore mode, a wrangled match nonetheless. So you know it's gonna be sweaty. You already know it's gonna be sweaty. I'm ready, man. I've been waiting for this for a while. Also, I'm like way in over myself right now because I literally been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff as well, which is it's strenuous. I gotta give them that. You know, it is. It really is. That's why I opted not to do it before, and now I have to. So it is what it is. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to. Nope, I still can't hear you, Brownie. I don't know what the hell it is. Like, I checked all my settings on Discord. For some reason, I still can't hear you, my man. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what it is. That's the issue, bro. I really want to sort this out before I even start the match. That's all right, let's see. Brownie's in. Okay, Brownie's in. 4Pex Dream. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know you. You are not supposed to be in the spectator slot. I don't know who you are, and unless I know who you are, unless I know who you are and I've been told, I got you. I'm trying to make sure that everyone is in their slots. I gotta check the registrations. You know how it goes. If you've been in scrims before, you know how it goes. But I'm just about ready to start this game. All right, let's go. We've been waiting for a while, so yeah. As we start the game, I'm gonna try to join a VC with Brownie as well, so we can get him in. Where are you, Brownie? Which VC are you in? Brownie, where's you? Every time this beat comes up. Let's go. Alright, so game number one is just about ready to start. Let's take a look at the teams. I gotta open the slots right here. I don't know all of them. I know some of them. GC's game changes, of course. We got Russell, Raiden, Scout, and Cetus. Code Scout. Okay, let's check that registration real quick. So, Brownie, really, it says you are muted still. All right, let's see. Mic check, mic check. Brownie, say something, bro.
Mic check. I'm saying
oh
something.
My God. Yeah, we got Brownie in the house, guys. Let's go. We got that working. Yes, sir. It worked. It worked perfectly. Next time, bring your camera as well. Anyway, taking a look at the plane path
Hey,
real
listen.
quick.
We got half the battle. I don't want to crash my computer again.
All right, I'm gonna give you that one, bro. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Plane path not looking too bad though, man. Starting off on the west coast off the map, not too down south of Hospital really. Like people have the opportunity to float up to Hospital, South George, or go down towards Quarry, Primorsk, Ferry Pier, whichever they choose to be. As it seems like a lot of teams have chosen to do so, but all I can see is like 4 teams dropping early so far. Oof. And a lot of teams now deciding to finally go down. Pochinki, maybe, maybe not. No one in Pochinki, bro. What's going on?
I think, oh yeah, well,
Yeah,
looks like Clown and Trick were going to go over there, but maybe they won't.
yeah, it's too late for Pochinki. I'm looking at a
Sweet
beautiful...
Shots is
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
a very interesting split over by Quarry.
That's what I was about to talk about too. Like I was literally looking at screenshots right there, right next to Fortune Esports over by Quarry. It looks like Fortune Esports does have a better drop comparatively, but screenshots are running a really interesting spread over there. They'll have like more compounds to loot by themselves. They gotta hurry up and regroup though. Oh wow.
Not a move that's doable unless you have a boosted loot lobby, so they're definitely taking advantage of that situation there.
Yep. They sure are. Look at all these teams trying to go up north. I'm looking at J4F and Meseeks both trying to go to the apartments by school right now. Ecstasy not too far behind. Ecstasy, of course, Solo's team right there.
K19, they're all piled up. This is
Yeah.
not an ideal situation that,
Oh
I
my
always
god.
hated-
3-piece. Damn. King is gonna drop the 3-piece on Team P-Noise. God damn, man. That has to suck for Team P-Noise right there.
One of the riskiest moves Voodoo coming off the drop is trying to land on vehicles.
Yep.
Now, yeah, it's the flip side of the move is great. You might be able to get to the top of the map and have a whole bunch of loot to yourself, but there's a lot of the same idea, and so unless you're the lucky first person to get to that car,
Oh my god.
you're seeing what's happening.
Yep.
Just got run
Ketchup
over.
just finally able to get that last guy. I almost thought King was gonna be able to pull off a squad wipe off the drop right there, but it looks like they had different plans. Ketchup decided to just knock and thirst him just about in time.
If you know you're going out, you might as well take someone with you, Voodoo.
Yep, that's for sure. But yeah, that's gotta suck for Team P-Noise for sure, man. Ecstasy with a really nice boost to start their game up right there, but losing King as well early game. I don't know how that's gonna play out in their favor. Well, let's see how the rest of the map's doing right now.
The map gave us a very exciting start with whatever that cluster was, and then now everybody is just separate. I don't think we're going to see fighting for a few minutes now. Just for fun, you can see he's got Yasnaya all to themselves. Meseeks looks like is taking advantage of the fact that Team Aces are not here. They're looting up that school Rossock area.
I'm surprised how J4F and Meseeks just were able to pull off from each other without engaging at all. That was pretty interesting. I thought they were definitely gonna engage with the way they were dropping down, but looks like J4F decided to pull back, and now he's getting pushed by Game Changers and Ecstasy towards the same compound by the bridge gas station. See how that turns out. Looks like Game Changers are gonna stop at Yas as well.
Look at Team High Voltage, too, owning North George all by themselves.
Oh, wow.
In a very happy position right now. Not many of these teams are in zone. They definitely took the gamble by sticking to the edges. And
talk about gamble. Zero's on a gamble right now.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah. I'm not exactly sure what his plan was there. Maybe
that's some ballsy move right there.
He's getting hit right now. We'll see if he's able to make it out alive.
Looks like he will. Looks like he will. Team number 10 were a little too spread to be able to do a lot of damage, a lot of combined damage at the same time. So looks like he will be able to pull out of there alive somehow. It's a 3-man team too, so I guess that played into his favor somewhat.
I'm seeing the Game Changers now encroaching upon Yasnaya just for fun. We know Trick has owned that spot for a long time up in Yasnaya. He's not going to want anybody. He never ever let people come and take Yasnaya without going down fighting. So once they find out that the Game Changers are here, they're going to be full on attacking them and trying to wipe them out. So
That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks like they've spotted someone. I can say that they've spotted Russell, but I'd be wrong. It looks like they're slowly trying to creep up closer. Clown and Real Deal, as you guys can see right now. Trick at a distance, still trying to get some oversight and figure out where these people are at. But I'm pretty sure that these teams are aware at this point. Scout getting pretty close to Real Deal right now. Let's see how that turns out. Yeah, Real Deal.
Yeah, I don't think that they know that each other is there.
Now they do. Real Deal just backed out. Scout and Real Deal are next to each other, like literally they heard.
Okay, yep.
Footsteps.
I see Clowns on the wall now. So, yep, Scout's pulling back. He wants no part of that. Russell has the potential to get majorly isolated right now, using a K9 with a red dot. Not my preferred, sight for that. But you do you. Well, I mean, you don't hit those snipes anyway, so you can use whatever scope you want.
It's alright, Brownie. All talk, bro. Words don't hurt me.
Neither do the bullets, because they're all missed.
How do you get hurt from your own bullets, Brownie? That's a whole different story now.
You just opened a can of worms right there.
Oh well, let's focus back on this fight over here. Scout now trying to scout ahead, trying to run a flank over here towards Quan, but it doesn't seem like J4F is allowing any chance for team number 3 to pull up, Game Changers to pull up on them at all. Trick rotating in now, looks like he's gonna go for a C block flank right now. Oh yep, he is indeed, and getting shot up right now by Russell, who almost had him down too.
I'm looking at Max Split shooting up past K19 right now. One member of Max Split, Hyper, is about to run into Ralphino. That'll be an interesting little car chase they got there. K19 super split, Max Split is super split. And it looks like they're all trying to go for the wide north rotation towards Severny.
That's a death game right there.
Not really sure what Hyper's doing. He's kind of just going around in circles.
Ooh, good shots there on Russell again. Almost caught him. Russell is really isolated, and it's a 2v1 situation. They got to push this, Quan and Trick. Or rather, Clown and Trick, but it looks like Russell moved back in time. Real Deal about to get pushed on in a 1v3 situation. He needs some kind of cover from Clown or Quan.
And Clown does not appear to be providing him that cover. He is moving closer towards Trick and Russell, so unless Real Deal can turn the jets on, he might be running into some trouble here.
Yeah, well, Real Deal is on a run right now, trying to go back. Quan coming around in a buggy too. That's gonna hold him back a little bit. Good shot.
Yep, that's a great off angle that Quan's getting right there, because he's gonna be able to get to the top of that longhouse there, and he's got a window that's looking right at the roof where Game Changers are going to be trying to occupy.
Yep, at the same time, we have Clown on the other side of the road as well, providing some kind of cover, not allowing Game Changers to push up on Real Deal as well. Trick will probably try to come back and pop more shots. There he is. Yep.
Russell's being Spider-Man right now, hopping on the top of those roofs. Not sure if Clown and Trick know that he's where he is right now.
I'm
or if
sure
they do, they don't care, because
good shots over there. Almost had
help.
Cetus down. Oh my god, dude. That was good shots by Clown over there. Almost dropped Cetus down to about 5% health, essentially. Trick pulling up on Real Deal as well. Cetus, I don't think he wants to heal, but a good nade and goes down. Clown with a nade. Beautiful. Trick on the roof. Gonna get that off angles. Ooh, that's a K9 shot. Russell coming into play.
Quan's making a hard push up on Scout here. They have no idea he's there. That off angle's paying off.
And down goes Raiden as well. What a beautiful push by J4F right there. That was textbook. That was textbook. Even though it was a rocky start, but they finished it off in style. We still got Russell on the C block, and he's going to be on the run for a while. He popped a couple of shots on Trick, but now after watching all three of his teammates die in quick succession, I don't think he wants any part of this anymore.
Yeah, that's the messed up part. He didn't even watch his teammates die. He was just not in any position to have any kind of off-angle shot. He might have hit one snipe, like you mentioned, but overall, not a very good job covering his teammates there. Left him pretty vulnerable. That's a unfortunate missed opportunity.
At the same time, like I would say, Game Changers were like pretty too close. They were pretty bunched up, to be honest. Like in the end, Quan was just across this broken wall, peeking and shooting, and got two back-to-back knocks. Like, they're coming from the same angle, same direction, at literally the same place. He doesn't even have to have eyes at that point. Just peek and shoot. No angles at play.
Well, you can see Russell wants to get the F out of H, so he's going to be, looks like trying to make a similar rotation to K19 and the Max Split, and this is their Team 10, which is a Nubs with Aimbot. All of the same idea going up towards the Vernie, but they're not going to find much because Ecstasy cleared it out from the loot. Let's hope Young doesn't get caught by himself as K19 is moving into Severny. That'd be tough luck for him.
K19 do have a very interesting split, even like 15 minutes, 10 minutes into the game right now. Zero and Ralphino are double manning it, and then Quach and Zenite are double manning it as well. So it's an interesting split this late in the game, but let's see how that works out in their favor.
Well, watch that bridge from Yasnaya. It looks like Quan from Just for Fun is making the move. They're getting out of Yasnaya, so Quan's about to run right into Max Split at that gas station. There's only one member of Max Split left, I should say.
Yep.
So that'll make it a bit better for him. But Just for Fun is making that move across. Let's see where they end up getting, because they're running into about half the lobby that's trying to rotate to the same
they
side
see
of the
the
map
car.
right now.
I can tell they see the car, right? There's no way they don't see the car. There you go. Trick's already scoped in. And there you go. That's the bait and shots. Hyper almost getting caught.
I can already hear your clown telling him to push that. It should be a pretty quick fight. Here comes the nade.
That was a good nade.
Good nade by Quan.
We got K19 and team number 10 about to get in as well. There you go. I'm going to switch up real quick over here. So Zenite with shots. Ralphino almost going down. Hero's been knocked and thirsted already.
There goes Hyper. Trick finally taking him out. So tough plug for Max Split. Having Just for Fun pull up on him, but I mean, that spot, they've already come into that spot. And now they're on the edge back where they were in the previous zone when they moved. So we know Clown's not going to want him to be staying there. So I have a feeling we're going to be seeing Just for Fun move a bit more towards the center. Center map pretty open right now. No one's really wanted to touch that top of the shooting range area, which, you know, there's some disadvantages to it. Some of those houses are kind of surrounded by hills. I could see why people would want to play it, but me personally, if I was in this game, I'd be doing everything I could do to get to that kind of off right center compound with the garage house. Kind of a triangle of buildings. If you can see it right below the G on the map, Voodoo, that's a good compound. And people are gonna be wanting to get there. At least I would be.
You mean this one right here, the one I'm focused on right now, shooting range, right south of shooting range?
I can't see you.
What? I shared my screen. No. Oh yeah.
No.
You can't. Damn. You can't. I'm sad, just a little bit.
Well, it looks like, as we're talking about that, Just for Fun engaging Meseeks and now getting third-partied by the Catalyst from behind. This is seemingly easy fight turning into a disaster for Just for Fun. Clown and Trick are both knocked, and the Catalysts are all four on high ground and going to be pushing up to sandwich Just for Fun here. Meseeks might be
find a way to get the blessed. Rilla is on a very nice flank over there. Is gonna be able to see both Meseeks and J4F. So good on Rilla with the positioning.
Memo's off angle there with the DP. Real Deal didn't see him. Too bad Memo couldn't hit their
Raven
shots.
almost getting down.
Knock.
Damn, that push by Nate though. Trick's down. Real Deal's down. Red is pushing on a flank as well. Clown able to get picked up by Quan though. Quan still trying to get some eyes off. Man, this is interesting fight, a three-way fight. Ooh, that's a good nade too. Off-angle DP shots again.
That was a hell of a nade by Neo, opening up a good push for Catalyst.
He could have almost spotted Raven right there as well, but he just didn't see it. And shots coming in from behind. Meseeks now. Oh, they're able to pull up Loso as well. Good job. Good job. Oh, here comes ICU right behind Catalyst as well. Third party city. That's a great push by Catalyst right now. Neo up close. Neo goes down from distance. Mimo trying to drop some shots. Raven's gonna go down as well. Damn, Mimo coming in clutch right now. Did he just wipe that? I think he got a wipe there.
It seems like it, but they can't rest right now because they've got a lot of knocked or very hurt members. And
There's
here
shots
comes
from ICU.
Meseeks was able to get Loso up, and they got the hell out of there. So somehow surviving the fight that almost saw them get completely wiped out.
It did
So
seem like that.
they're
At
going to
one
be
point.
very thankful to the Catalyst right now.
Ooh. And the push is on for Catalyst as well, or rather for ICU as well. Sparky going straight for Redis, like he's assuming that Redis has already pushed up for the pickups. He sees the smokes, but yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much they can do. Raven's been picked up though. Smart move by Catalyst. Mimo still on that off angle with that DP in hand, just letting ICU come closer and closer. He's got to pop some shots at some point.
Looks like we got some more fights brewing up right below the shooting range.
Ooh, I see that hill.
Team Toxic and High Voltage.
I'm gonna have to switch to that pretty soon. I'm looking at J4F's Nate right now playing for ICU Sparky. Just about ready to push up on Catalyst. It's essentially a 4v3 right now with Mimo on that off angle, but he hasn't really been engaging much. He's picking his fights, but he's been dropping those shots. That was some clutch moves against J4F earlier. Got another fight brewing up. It looks like screenshot and execution. Oosh, there you go. Finally, Mimo dropping some shots. Now, Nate almost catching Neo over there, but they're not really paying attention to Raven right now. Raven is trying to get closer. And ooh, Mimo goes down. Finally, Vuski on a flank. Taking a page from Mimo's own book. But, oh my god, and retaliation. Neo will drop Vuski down as well. Good M4 shots there for Catalyst's Neo.
Here comes the zone shift, moving up towards the shooting range, so away from that compound light. Ecstasy is perfectly set up for this. Looks like Team Toxic is kind of sandwiched between members of High Voltage. This is going to get pretty chaotic.
Well, that was unnecessary push from Sparky. Very unnecessary. They only had one down and Sparky decided to push up on the compound. All by himself. Gets taken down like a birthday gift. Mimo's still out in the open though. He's gonna have to find a way to come back. Wuski's been picked up, so 4v3 in favor of Catalyst, but I would say J4F, or rather ICU, has a better position, but not a better hard cover, and there it comes. Raven coming on that flank, gets close enough to Nate, drops him down, and Wuski trying to come back for the pickup. Doesn't look like he wants to anymore. Gonna rotate for the zone. Look at the number of teams alive, dude. 38 people alive, and look at that zone right now. That is crazy. So many teams rotating in, trying to get as further north as they can. You're looking at Ecstasy going way on the cliff on the north side of Severny. Switch back to execution real quick as they try to get away from screenshots over there. Screenshot able to defend that compound somehow. Are you moving? Or is it just me? Alright, looking at MsK moving in. HV, High Voltage, looks like they've got themselves one down and getting single tapped out right now and will go down as well. VXE Anarika coming into play. I haven't seen VXE in a long time. Well, this whole game essentially. Oh, Meseeks getting caught right now. Loso's been downed, and so is Ghost Rider. Lux and Ligma about making it out. Just about making it out. Toxic able to get 2 free kills in rotation. But at this point, with the number of teams and with the number of people alive, it's more about positioning yourself in that next zone, and looks like Meseeks is able to do that, at least for now. That zone shift still can bring it back to the mainland. But let's see how that turns out. K19, on the other hand, will take the hill right about north of shooting range to the west of Severny. I like that hill. I really like that position to be. It's got a lot of spread. You can see a push coming from a mile away. And the ridges allow for pretty good cover as well. I like this position. Some shots from Quatch right now. It looks like he spotted Ecstasy. Yes, he has indeed. Moon Jr. and Solo on the cliff. Might be looking at Quatch as well. New Outback Catalyst have run into ICU one more time. Let's see how that turns out. They just can't live without each other. God damn. Mimo on the flank still. And ICU will regroup and keep moving. Neo, Raven, and Redis. Looks like they're still on foot. It doesn't seem like they have a vehicle on them. Damn. I thought Execution already left screenshots alone, but they just don't want to. Nice single taps coming in right now. Up top, Execution is holding some really good positions on a screenshot right now. 7 coming in close. Nooblet with the push as well. All 4 of screenshot's members are punched into the same room. Killjoy coming in as well. Alpha Wolf with that Overwatch position is doing a lot of damage through the windows. And there goes the first nade. 2 down with that nade for Nooblet. Another one cooking for 7. There it goes.
Look at this ballsy push by ICU, driving 2 men on the buggy towards the top of shooting range, right into the bunker. Oh my god, that's an incredibly risky play. Very rare for that bunker to be open at this point in the game.
Ooh, last one up for screenshots, and he will get taken down as well by Nooblet. Nooblet with some massive number of kills, at least 3 or 4 out of that push. And able to wipe out screenshots as well. They're gonna have to hurry up and get out of that zone though. It's about to shift in about a minute. They got a minute to move out. Meseeks again now pushing right in the middle of shooting range, driving straight into ICU as well, getting single tap from a distance.
This is just not smart by Execution here. How many times have we heard from our old friend that how dangerous it is to stay in the blue zone at this point in the match? I don't know why. They're just not getting out of there. They're wasting meds at this point. They're wasting opportunity to get position. They're risking themselves dying to the blue zone. This is just not very smart gameplay.
Well, at least in their favor, they still have 30 seconds in hand before the zone even starts moving. So they better hurry up right about now. I don't know why that last person is still waiting out in the back.
Well, we're about to witness a bloodbath, Voodoo, because we got 30 people that are going to have to try to cram in and around the shooting range, and that's just not going to happen.
Nope.
Look at the bunker right now. There are 3 teams trying to get control of that bunker.
Toxic somehow made it inside the bunker, dude, with all those shots.
Toxic's about to run right into ICU. I don't think Toxic knows ICU's down there.
Nope, they don't. Ecstasy right on top as well. Meseeks holding just a little far behind. And those shots, Toxic goes down. ICU will take that free kill. Thank you very much. Just ran straight into them. Bruce
is in a very not good position at this point. He's running in the open, on the outside of the wall. She got either inside the shooting range or inside the building.
We'll get another knock right there. We'll take down Moon Jr. out of nowhere, but he's got to be careful. Shots from a distance from K19, and he comes right outside on time.
No, he might have just gotten a knock there, but he is leaving himself very exposed to people like the Catalyst on the back here, on the back hill. So sure, ooh, shiny kill. That looks nice, but there are consequences to decisions like that. Let's hope it doesn't bite him in the back.
Well, those consequences are coming in the form of Execution right now, coming straight in the drop on the opposite side of shooting range, and here they go. They park. Bruce got to be real careful now. He's coming in on the entrance of the bunker, trying to see if he can confirm those kills, but all of Ecstasy's are up. He needs to get some utilities in there. Use your nades, use your mollies.
Not like this push by Bruce right now. Nope. Ligma is in the house. I don't know if they're like not talking to each other or what, but they're not doing anything in any kind of coordinated way.
3v2 inside the bunker. Let's do it. 2 down. Oh my god, that's a 3-piece over there for Kinetic. Nicely done, dude.
You think they knew that ICU was down there?
Yeah, they did. The Toxic.
They
Toxic ran
very
in,
risky.
right? And Toxic
Very
got
risky push
owned.
by them to do that,
It was,
regardless
it really
of how many
was.
people are down in the bunker.
It really was.
Very risky move.
And there goes Bruce.
No. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to stop talking about Bruce.
He was trying to get back to Ligma, but he wasn't aware that execution's behind him. So, yeah. Well, I mean, he should have known that there has to be another one. Ligma drops a couple of shots on Wolf, but will go down to 7 right after. Bruce needs to make his way in. Killjoy holding that angle. Ooh, that thirst though. Third party thirst.
Ligma can't be revived because he's separate from his team.
He can.
Bruce is separate from Ligma.
Bruce can go behind the tank and come into the building still. He can still get that pickup going. There you go. Easy. Easy. He just has to be careful about those angles though. That's what got him the first time.
A19 Ralphino is about to expose himself. Memo and Redis from Catalysts are coming down on that hill. Looks like the nades are finding Ralphino.
The Catalyst on
Catalysts
top,
are
dude.
taking
Beautiful position right now.
Super wide split. Look at Raven and Neo on the top. Looks like they might be coming.
Oh, they're coming up on Ralphino. Down goes Ralphino. Some weird shots there by Redis, but he got him. He got it to work. That's all you need.
Big props to Russell for still staying alive. He's coming in on foot. I don't know.
That's what's saving his ass right now.
We'll see if he's able to make this work. If he can get inside shooting range and get prone, he can certainly get a top 5 finish on if he just keeps low profile. But if he chooses to take shots, then he's going to have a bad time.
I mean, we still have about 8 teams alive, and there comes most of them from the west side, driving straight into the shooting range. Toxic still laying low behind as far as they can. Meseeks finally able to pick up Ligma as well. They're going to be able to have some hard cover until this zone shifts any second now. Execution, on the other hand, they did lose Alpha Wolf in that up close battle. Catalyst coming in clutch with a steal on Alpha Wolf.
Bit of a sleeper team we have on the corner of the map here. Vortex Esports, only 4 kills right now, but they have their entire team up. They did just get hard shifted by the zone, so let's see if they're able to make it in. But I could be wrong, but I think they're the only team with a full 4-man right now, other than Catalysts. So
yeah, it does
this
seem like
could
it.
be.
They're playing placement really well. Like they're holding whatever angles they can, and they're finding whatever cover they can. Like right now, using those ridges to perfection. Shots from Mimo at a distance though. And Ligma is going to drop 7 down as well. Killjoy, the last one remaining for execution out of nowhere.
Killjoy's in a very tough spot right now.
Russell is right in the middle.
Look at Lopez. Too. Vortex is moving up. Lopez is kind of scouting for them. If Lopez just looks a little bit higher, he could get Killjoy.
They've got to be careful though. Like as we see Kinoy and Milan holding back a little bit. That could have worked in their favor if they kept Toxic engaged with them, but not anymore. Now Toxic is pushing right across the fence. A great nade coming in. Milan's gonna go down. Anarchia was almost down as well. Killjoy is probably ready with his nades and
angle.
stuff, bro. ICU on the other hand.
Angle,
oh my god.
Toxic.
ICU is still inside the zone, inside the bunker. And Quatch, I don't know why he just drove straight in. I think he's just given up on life at this point.
We're going to see. I mean, ICU, sure, they're still in the bunker. We might see a scenario like we saw a couple weeks ago with J4F getting trapped inside the bunker. It was Aces.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep. Toxic taking down Vortex. Anarchia, last one up, just barely makes it. Killjoy is just healing up inside the zone right now. Ligma trying to get some clutches. Lopez goes down to zone. ICU still inside zone. Not anymore though. Meseeks just about on the edge of the zone. Brucelux will move ahead. Catalysts have been blessed though. Always on the high ground. Always with some cover and the zone. And ICU just get another free kill in Toxic. Oh my. They just sit in there getting kills.
Well, now they're going to have to come out of that bunker.
Yes, they will.
Toxic will be waiting for them. So this will be... they might be regretting taking those shots right there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, we do have the solos. Russell's and Anarchia still trying to make their way into zone. Russell looks like he's just about on the edge of the zone right now. Ligma spotted him, dropped a couple of shots, but Russell's made it out somehow.
Russell has done a great job surviving. Obviously, we know he is the one player from Game Changers that got away from Yasunaya from that Just for Fun fight in the very beginning of the match. So props to him for figuring out a way to snake his way through and survive to the end here. But they're going to have a very hard time getting up to that fence line as the Catalysts are holding it pretty solid.
Neo's been dropping some really good shots over there. Just dropping another one down from Toxic. Whiskey going down. Not clutch right next to him. 8 seconds before the zone moves. They got to be ready on their feet to move. ICU, well, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. Bruce is pretty close. Up close, but Neo goes down. Lux needs some heals right about now. Great up close battle right there, though. Ligma needs some cover.
ICU needs to get out of the bunker. They just killed themselves.
Ooh, down and out goes Not Clutch. Whiskey, the last one up, running in right now. Ligma needs to come on in as well. Down goes Whiskey. Does he? No, Whiskey was about to take him down, but goes down to the zone instead. Lux gets a free kill. Neo still
Russell
not
in
up.
zone there?
Yes,
oh, man.
Russell is just barely in zone.
Oh, my God. Russell just gave himself away, though, with that smoke. Now Red is just going to be like, oh, wait, there's another guy out here?
He didn't have a choice. It doesn't look like he had a choice there. Oh, that molly is just about perfect.
Oh, my God.
That missed it. Oh, my God, dude. Look at that molly. Look where he's at.
Hacks. That's just hacks.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
That was Nate on the face. Down goes Russell. Hey, GG's though, man. Russell, straight MVP for the game.
In a very tough spot right now.
It's a 2v4. Lux is more than capable. Oh my God, almost dropping Raven too, but Raven quick to drop those shots. ICU out of nowhere is going to secure themselves a second position inside the bunker, my G. What the hell? Hey, I mean, I can't be mad at that. God damn, you got 5 kills and the second position? Let's go.
So do you need me taking screenshots?
Yes, please. I'd really appreciate that.
Okay.
Oh man, what a great first game though. 30 people, final zone, something like that. God damn. ICU out of nowhere securing themselves a second position. Catalyst with some really good fights all throughout the match. Meseeks and Catalyst again. Final 3 teams somehow. Meseeks, ICU, and Catalyst. Catalyst, of course, copping themselves a number of kills. Shit, 14 kills for themselves. ICU with 5. Meseeks with 3. What a game. Cat Redes gets the going all out. 5 kills in a game. Nice. Alpha Wolf gets 3 revives. God damn, execution. Alright, stop blabbing. I know. You got those screenshots, buddy? Mic check? No? Yes? Something? Oh, he muted his mic. I'll mute you then. Huh. Anyway, yo, that was some fire games, man. I really appreciate all these teams dropping in. Holy crap, bro. That was fun. That was fun. We need more of these. I don't know why we missed it last 2 weeks. I know why we missed it because of crew challenge. A lot of teams been playing crew challenges, and this is, from what I know, the final weekend as well. So next week we're gonna probably have a fight for the slots. So you guys better hurry up with the registrations. Slots are usually allocated in the order of check-ins, I think. But yeah, in the order of check-ins. So you know, just be on time with that. There will be some invited teams as well, and we might have an announcement for a revamp of the event. So tune into all the Meseeks channels. There would be a Linktree link in the chat. Go ahead and drop and follow on Twitter, Twitch, on Trovo, YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Facebook and join our Discord channel to get in on any of these events as well. We do host many other events. We will talk about that later. I have to set up another room. It's going to be a Miramar hardcore FPP match. So do not go anywhere unless you're going to other channels to drop the follow for Meseeks. I will appreciate that. With that said, I will be right back. Game number 2. Don't go anywhere. All right, my bad. All right, I'm back. What's up, guys? What's up? Okay, so the room's set up, waiting for the people to hop on, and it's gonna be a Miramar FPP hardcore mode match. You already know what's up. I'm just checking in with you guys. I just wanted to check out what's going on in here, man. What's going on in here? We got a headphone giveaway though. Like, you gotta be on it. You gotta be on it. You have a headphone giveaway on YouTube, man. Come on, you got the links on chat. Get that free headphone. It's a HyperX Cloud Mix headset, which is Bluetooth and wired. Take your pick. Some great battery life on that shit though. Let me say I've used that. So yeah, I know. Let's take a look at the chat though. Who's here? What's up, guys? How's it going? We got Xandersan in the house, Grimity, of course, the boss man, Meseeks owner. If you don't know, now you know. What's up, Vixen? Good to see you. Sofa Kingdom is here too. I had to say it like that. You know what? Sofa in the house. How's it going, man? We got Jess joining in, Mikey as well. Mikey, if you don't know, you guys got to check out some of the YouTube shorts from Meseeks. Go ahead and drop a subscribe for Meseeks Mobile Go right now on YouTube, and you're probably gonna see some of the Meseeks shorts called Meseeks in Action. Most of them will feature Mikey over here dropping some insane plays on COD Mobile. So you guys gotta check him out. All right, make sure you do. What's up, Lord Kadu? What's up, Panda in the house? Sanctuary Hills here. Shadow in the house as well. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? Chronos, Duncan, Minhata. Nice to see you. Burrito. I like it. Jill Mania, are you serious? We got no way. We got Jill Mania in the house. Come on, guys. I'm just messing. What's up, Jill Mania? Good to see you here. Brownie, of course, gotta be here. He's also on Discord with me right now. He's the co-caster for tonight's scrims as well. Of course, about the scrims, you already know it's hardcore mode FPP scrim sponsored by HyperX, JuJu, SXC, and Trouble. Now, like I said, we do have some announcements coming up shortly. We're still ironing out the details of the event, but eventually we will be making that announcement. So make sure you guys drop that follow on Meseeks socials like Instagram or Twitter, where you can find all the information. Also, we do host a lot of giveaways on those platforms as well, so make sure you are in the touch. Yeah, but join our Discord server. That will more than likely be the best place to get all the announcements firsthand, all the notifications about the announcements firsthand. So yeah, damn, I talk a lot sometimes. Sorry, you got a message. Wow. All right, some really good plays last game. Whew, damn. Oh, I hear you, Brownie. I hear you. I just didn't want to hear you. Is it? No, I'm just messing. That's messed up a little bit. I know. I'm sorry. Here you go. I hear you, my guy. What do you think about that game, Brownie? That was some fire game, bro. That was
a game full of third parties.
Yes, it was.
Way back from the beginning, just for fun, engaging with Meseeks on that hill, and the Catalysts show up, and then just for fun gets sandwiched. Meseeks goes, "I'm getting out of here." The Catalysts are like, "Sweet, squad wipe." Just kidding. I see you. Boom, third party. That was just absolutely ridiculous fight on a very hard part of the map to fight on, especially in FPP. TPP, that's a dream. You got all those hills, you can play off of it.
Mrs. Voodoo in the house.
Just chill, but
you guys see Mrs. Voodoo just barely creeping into the frame. Doesn't want to be in the frame completely. Love you. How was it? You have fun?
Not too much.
All right. Sorry about that. Mrs. Voodoo just came back home. All right. That was some intense third-party action indeed, man. And as soon as Meseeks leaves and Catalyst like, yeah, we got that squad wipe. Yeah, we gonna loot that crate. Here comes ICU. Yeah. Bless you. Here comes ICU with some other plans, just dropping shots after shots. But even with that, they weren't able to take Catalyst down, dude. Catalyst was still all 4 strong at the end of the game.
I'm not sure if you saw the buggy push that ICU pulled, but they had 2 guys in 1 buggy. So like the one guy was literally on the back. They drove straight past shooting range in the middle of all the teams shooting at each other and drove straight into the bunker and just made it work. They got second place. They got everyone that tried to creep down there and invade their territory. They defended the turf very well. Big props also to Russell from Game Changers for weaving his way through the map, dodging a Molotov somehow. Obviously succumbed to the grenade, but you know, good plays by him.
Oh yeah, he played real smart. Like you said, like he's on the foot out in the open by the shooting range. If he was not on the foot, he would have probably been spotted much earlier and would have died much earlier. So a good play on Russell's part, just surviving all the way till the end and securing a top 5, top 4 position, whichever it was for his team right there. But ICU on the other hand, just straight up being blessed by the zones and then blessed by all these free kills. They just brought literally a whole heap of meds and what do you call them, painkillers and all that stuff, and all they had to do was sit back and heal in the blue. What
do you call it? Meds and painkillers and stuff.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you call it? Tell me.
A booster?
Yeah, thank you very much. That's all I asked. Damn, you could have answered me in the first place, Brownie. Why you gotta be like that, bro?
Gotta take my opportunities to take my shots, you know.
Don't take any shots in the game anyway. Oh, give me the VSS, yay. Oh man, that's Brownie all day. All he wants is a VSS and a couple of kills.
Listen, IGLs aren't supposed to be the top fragger, okay?
But you were never the IGL either.
Yes, I was.
Hey, you know what? Just naming you the IGL doesn't make you one, bro.
Oh, ask Sarge.
It's like class monitors, you know. You can have like 5
ask
different
Sarge,
class monitors. It don't make sense. Now I'm just messing, dude. I know. I remember the Outcast A team. I would say interesting and unorthodox plays, but at the same time, it was more than likely. Usually, whenever we run into you guys, it was more like, oh, Outcast is playing. They're gonna be center zone. Ha. There was no surprise.
There was no surprise. You know, people like to talk their, you know what? People like to say, oh, they know like the perfect spots to go. Like, listen, we went to the same spots every single time. Like, we were the most predictable team. You know, I had players that said that. Jay White used to say that all the time. You're so predictable. I know what you're going to do. Yeah, I know, and it works. So, you know, whatever. If you can make it work, make it work. That's why I was talking about earlier, that center zone play. That house that we never got to look at the map because you weren't sharing your screen. That, you know, I would have gone for that. That was a very predictable me play. Obviously, no one did it, and it ended up shifting elsewhere, but stuff like that. That would have been my go-to.
It happens. It happens. I would have loved to have an Outcast team in here, but I mean, technically we do, right? Like, if you think about it, we've had like so many people just change clans within our small community. It's almost like everyone's been in that clan at this point.
You could probably make a team of, you know, ex-Outcast members in this scrim right now.
Yeah, probably. Well, we're just about on the
Trick and Clown.
We're just about on the hard start time over here. I'm trying to figure out if we need to kick anyone else from the lobby before we start off.
Yeah, there's this guy in the spectator slot, VooDooClaps. You know him?
Yeah, he's kind of OP, bro.
Okay.
You don't know him?
I didn't know who that was. I know you like to kick randoms out. So.
Oh no, he's the guy who has the power to kick that other OC Brownie guy out.
I don't know who that is. MsK Brownie. So.
Yeah, I don't know why it says OC Brownie right there. So.
So I'm seeing a request to kick It's Bean from slot 9 if he's still there.
Yeah, he tried to join the spectator spot for some reason.
Well, they're gone.
Nah, he's all over the place, dude. Just make sure that he's not in anywhere. You know what I mean? I missed him last game just by a second or something.
It's Bean is in Team 15 right now.
That's what I mean, dude. He's there. He's somewhere. Gotta figure it out. All right, so he's kicked out. That's the guy I was looking for, really. I'm sorry we pushed the hard start like by 2 minutes, but that's the guy I was looking for. Sorry about that. I usually do get distracted a lot. I'm getting like I'm having to do some extra stuff. So if I do feel like out of place or just zoned out, know that I'm reading Discord and doing something important. And that is where Brownie comes in.
Well,
no, oh,
can't really
shit.
tell
Okay.
I can't tell what the plane path is going to be.
No, not right now.
You used to be able to see the plane path in the pre-lobby.
No, not anymore. Well, you can't
Hey,
see
I said
it.
you used to.
Yeah. At the very beginning, it's been a while though. It's been a while
Since
since
I
I've seen
played
that.
the game regularly.
Like if I can remember, as far as like last year, you couldn't do it. But before that, yes, you could see the plane path before. Well, you could see the plane path before being in the plane. If that.
All
makes
right,
sense.
well, here's the plane
Terrible
path.
one. Oh
Very
my God.
favorable to Los Leones, Pecado, San Martin. This is gonna, you know, if people decide to provide us with good content, there's definitely a good plane path for content. Obviously, there's going to be some teams that want to be boring and, you know, go to far ends of the map. Let's see what happens.
You can call it boring or you can call it whatever, dude. But like that's what the
Oh,
gameplay
I'd be
is
doing
going
it.
to be.
Like I can't
Yeah.
necessarily rip on it because that was like part of my strategy. But at the same time,
yeah.
like I'm sitting in a different chair right now, so it's boring, you know.
I guess so. I don't know. Different kind of caster, I guess. I like more strategic gameplay, but at the same time, I see where you're coming from. When you have a map this big, and you have to find teams for the next 10 minutes, it could turn out boring for sure.
I mean, think about it this way: if I'm the IGL playing in this, trying to win $50, yeah, I'll be boring. I'll go pick up individual bandages and, you know, Atlantis town at the top of the map or whatever. Like, I don't care. But now, come on, guys, be boring.
Oh, man. We do have a bunch of drops going down towards Los Leones. I'm presuming they're gonna go floating all the way down towards Chumacera or try to find a vehicle and go further west or further southwest. We'll see how that turns out, but I know a lot of teams are going to be going for that. Some early drops.
I'm looking at ICU and Nubs with Aimbot are going to be fighting over Hacienda right now. You should look at that.
Yep, I'm on it. First few drops. Rick is already down. Shots in retaliation. Almost dropped
Is that
Soup,
an
but no.
M249?
Yes.
That was on the ground now?
It's a regular drop, yes.
Sick.
I know. Ooh, Kinetic almost getting caught over there. Nate is right inside though, but he's getting pushed up by a two-man squad. He's got an M249 in his hand. Let's see what he does with it though.
Oh man. Nate is without his teammates right now, doing a pretty good job considering the circumstances.
Soup coming around. He spotted him. He's trying to jump shot it. Oh, almost taking him down. We'll take him down. We'll take two down. Oh my God, that's a wipe. Let's go. Let's go.
Super big props to Nate right there. As you can see, very, very low health and still pulling off that team wipe. Very good play by Nate, you know, kind of being a little bit aggressive considering his teammates weren't with him off rip, but definitely I would be confident too if I had an M249 on the ground.
Right.
So good job by Nate for holding it together and getting that wipe.
Yep, he at one point he had 3v1 situation and he just held his ground and prevented that push because all they really had to do was push him and he would have been dead. Like no M249 is gonna save you with 3 push. But good on him, man. He got 2 very crucial knocks. Well, 1 very crucial knock and the finish as well. Sparky, on the other hand, getting 2 kills in that fight as well. Ruski's been knocked and thirsted, but they were able to take down one of the stronger teams pretty early on, so good on them. They're going to be pushing up into San Martin anytime now, and they will be, well, not really be challenged. Meseeks is there and not there. They're halfway there. They just decided to be just about north of San Martin, not really go into the city, just try to get as much information before they head on in. On the other hand though, Fortune Esports have themselves a split drop right around Picado. Yoshi has been isolated away from the rest of the team, quite close to Screenshot. Let's see if they've spotted him or not. Screenshot, on the other hand, of course, controlling Picado all by themselves, unchallenged completely.
I'm looking also, there's possible fight happening between Just for Fun and Execution. I'm not sure if they're aware of each other, but Nooblet's getting awfully close to Just for Fun over there, so see if anything happens in that fight.
Looking at Real Deal right across from that road. I don't know if he spotted him yet or not. At the same time, Max, we have Max with a really spread out drop over there. They're really far apart from each other. Vortex Esports is getting pretty close to Pit C right now. Anarchia it is going to be. Let's see if they do spot each other and drop any shots or not. It's going to be a 1v1 until... Oh, yeah, he spots him. Pit C's got clear eyes on Anarchia right now. And he will drop shots. Just couldn't hold it. Hitting him for 72 damage at best. Those are the shots he should not have taken. Now it's a 2v1. They spotted him. He's still trying to find Anarchia. He's not sure. Patron's probably going to be coming back to provide some cover to Pitsy, who's running a 1v2 essentially right now. Anarchia spots him. Couple of single taps and a headshot. Dropping him down. He got melted. That's not even a laser. That's straight melted.
Let's hope one of his teammates can get a car. I mean, he's still kind of in a position to where he could be revived unless he gets pushed. Looks like Anarchia and them are getting in a car. They're not driving towards him, though, so...
They're trying to regroup.
Yeah, they're trying to regroup and maybe push on a different off angle.
If
Looks like Patron will be able to get in there and get the revive off.
If they're able to push X4 about right now, regroup and push X4, they're going to be able to isolate him, get that knock, and come behind them. And that looks like what's happening right now.
Get Lopez coming in behind X4.
Yeah, that's a great play right there. It's a great play. 3v1 for X4. Take him down easy. And then worry about the other two who are already out in the open with no cover.
X4 is like, oh my god, everyone just crashed. He's getting the heck out of there.
X4 probably said, I hear footsteps. And then it was like, I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps, dude. Footsteps. Lots of footsteps.
Oh, then you hear the orange car slam into the wall. It's just not a very good day for him right now.
He somehow made it back in time, though. He is back with Patron. They still have another member in their team, but I don't know why he's nowhere close. Hyper, where is Hyper? He's right behind them. He can be able to pinch. He might be able to pinch Vortex Esports, but it doesn't seem like he's willing to. Shots from a distance. Pit C spotting Lopez. Easy knock. Pitsy with a wide flank there. And retaliation will go down as well. Million looks like he wants that thirst. He does indeed. God damn, he didn't even let me complete the sentence. 2v4. Minato coming in as Patron and X4 push on that knock. Nade in hand. Please cook it right. Decent enough. Ooh, nice shots. Minato had no idea where he was getting lit up from. Patron about to go down there. And X4 is going to go down. Million with those shots. Well done. They need to pick up Lopez just about now, man. There you go.
They're sticking 2 revives right now. I don't know what Hyper is doing or where Hyper's been. Hyper's running in on foot. If Hyper can get there in time, they could do some serious damage.
It doesn't look like anymore because they have both of them up, and it's just.
Well, yeah, but they look at them. They're in the. There goes Lopez. They're in an open back building with no cover. Now they can. Patron can get in there and.
Ooh, 2 back-to-back knocks there. Million going down as well. Come on, dude. Go for the pickup, bro. Go for the pickup. Minato, go for the pickup. If someone's engaging, you're 4 people. Come on. Hyper is getting pretty close. He can nade that. He can definitely nade that. Anarchia able to hold him off still. Here comes Patron from behind. Shots exchange. Anarchia will drop him as well. X4 up close now. Hyper's right behind him as well. Hyper goes down to Anarchia. Anarchia is on a beast mode. X4 versus Anarchia for the finish, is it? Almost caught him. And there it goes. Anarchia with a 4-piece. Easy 4-piece. Damn, man. Let's go. just barely able to get themselves out of that situation, not without losing at least one of the members. Well, I mean, you weren't wrong about Hyper coming in clutch, but just couldn't pull it off in the end. I mean, I feel like they did rush that push, though. Don't you think so? They all went in one after another.
As you can see, Hyper was definitely able to do some damage, getting a couple knocks from that open back building. They didn't know he was out there, but Patron was just not able to get the res off in time. They couldn't coordinate that kind of a push.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time though,
I kicked him out.
As soon as Patron picked up X4, he just went straight in for the push, right? He goes in.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't time it right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? So he goes in, he goes down to Anarchia. Anarchia turns around, then Hyper goes in, and he goes down to Anarchia. And then finally X4 goes in, and Anarchia has still enough time and enough bullets in that M4 to drop him down too. Like, that just shouldn't happen. But hey, that was a good fight regardless, dude. Max just about coming out of that situation on top, but just couldn't pull it off. And Vortex Esports are gonna pull off those 4 easy kills and stay in the game as well. 13 teams still remaining. Vortex still have to find a way in. J4F still in Los Leones. Wait, so no fight? Damn, who were they close to?
We're close to Execution, who's I'm not really sure what they're doing right now. They've moved to Valle de Mar. They're in the blue zone again. Looks like
interesting.
Ecstasy and the Game Changers are getting into a little bit of a fight at the top of the map here.
I'm just about looking at
at least they're about to.
Well, Russell's the only one there from what I can see right now, so Russell's got to be real careful. Well, he's already been spotted at this point. Yep, he's getting lit up. Down he goes. There's nothing he was doing at that point, dude. They have literally all the angles. Look at Ecstasy's spread right there. He's going nowhere. So it looks like Russell is definitely gonna go down.
Interesting to see what Scout's going to decide to do here. Looks like they're going to opt to get on a motorcycle and get out of town. So that ends that discussion. Team High Voltage is moving up towards water treatment in between Meseeks and Team Toxic. Not really much happening in terms of fights right now.
Well,
I guess we'll have to...
We still see a couple of teams coming out of blue as we see J4F.
There's potential for fights.
Yeah,
Execution, Fortune Esports just for fun, and also Vortex, all kind of moving towards the edge zone. Looks like the most likely people to run into each other, Fortune and Execution over by Monte Nuevo. Let's see if anything actually happens.
Well, it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. Fortune laying back a little bit. Catalyst have made their way all the way in as well. Again, with splitting off. 3 of them staying on the edge of the zone as Raven scouts ahead, finds them a better position, a better high ground to play with, and there you go. Scouts ahead, got some shots from K9 popping. Who's K9 engaging though? Or rather, K19 engaging though. I heard a K9 from K19. That's what threw me off. They have a nice little spot for themselves as well though. I like that high ground. Raven coming right around the mountains. They haven't spotted him yet.
Execution right past
screenshots. Yep.
Yeah,
looking at it right now. 7's held off.
Play. I don't know if they're just not shooting or what. They don't know that's happening, but it seems like they're going awfully close by to not be somewhat engaging each other.
Well, to be honest, like there's not a lot of not a lot of line of sight from where they are at. Like if Execution just drove inside the valley, there's no angles that screenshots could have used, and it seems like that's what happened. They were able to drive through the valley, come right around the mountains. Someone even had the time, I think it was Duplet, he even had the time to stop, peek into screenshots, and then keep going. Like, that's a dick.
So look at Catalyst and K19 are kind of running into each other here. K19 seems like they're not on my spot, but like If you look at this mountain Vood, I don't know how many times you broadcasted a game that I was playing in.
That's not.
You are bound to have seen me up in this mountain spot right here on top of this hill. Not many people know about it. It's OP as hell. If anybody gets up there, they're going to be in a pretty good position, even a zone shifts away, just because the line of sight you have on rotating vehicles. Doesn't appear like anyone's trying to get up there, but the Catalyst and K19 are realizing each other are there, and I guess we're gonna see a fight.
Well, Execution able to drop a couple of shots down as well. Mimo is still low, but he's chasing Zenite down. And Zenite unknowingly is just coming straight into Neo right now. Neo goes right back somehow. Could have had that easy knock there, but doesn't want to get caught either. Looks like he's about to get caught. What a way to go down, Neo.
That didn't even get caught. Neo just was like, meh. I'm just gonna jump. Unfortunate. Maybe they didn't know that you take full damage from that. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but it's going to make it complicated for either Reddis or Raven to try to get a revive because K19's peeking over that hill, and there goes Neo.
Yeah, that was just a bad way to go down, man. Catalyst just out of nowhere losing a member to nothing essentially. They didn't even pop a shot and lost the member. It looks like K19 want to pursue this fight further. It doesn't look like they want to back out anymore now that
I don't blame them. They had the height advantage. They still think, I guess, that their teammates are down there. Raven and Memo, though, are moving up to the right, and K19 are moving down. So, as I just spoke of a height advantage, it seems like they might be giving it away.
Right? They really are. And what's with the vehicles flopping off? What is going on in this game? I'm gonna go back to Ecstasy all the way on top, and looks like they have set their sights on Scout for game changers or not. He's pretty close to them, but so far hasn't been spotted. Oh, they got no line of sight again.
Team Toxic's driving right into Meseeks.
That's gonna be interesting. Meseeks did not hold back.
Yeah, Bruce spots him.
That's with the shot. Oh my god, he
Oh.
almost dropped him. That AK, bro. It's hard to control. A good nade from Toxic, not clutch though. Ligma coming in as well. Some shots from distance. Moon Jr. popping a couple of K9. Looks like at Toxic, but I can't be sure for sure. Not clutch backed out a little bit. Looks like they're gonna pick up God and keep driving away.
Looks like Memo was able to get up to my spot that I talked about on top of that hill, so Memo is immediately my favorite player in the game.
And there it is. Ecstasy and Meseeks are gonna clutch out on Toxic pretty soon. And there it is. Ligma got clear eyes on Gods if he just peeks a little bit more, but he's gonna get spotted from the top. Single taps coming in. Looks like it was solo with the mini and 6 times. Yes, it was indeed. Spotting Ligma quite easily, and that was a look at that position though. Set himself in a really good position. Can hardly even see him from where Bruce is at or from where Ligma was at. That's beautiful.
Ecstasy is gonna. It looks like they're already raining down some shots.
They're already dropping shots on Meseeks.
Oh,
right now.
but Scout. They don't know if Scout's there. Scout just deemed king. Let's see if Scout's able to push up on this. Obviously, it not being TPP, so they're not gonna see him coming. Looks like they're gonna be able to get the res off, but will it matter?
They got that res off already. King, rather Young jumped down. King jumps down right after. Here's the nade pull.
Both of them are using nades.
Oh, that didn't do the damage though. How did that not do the damage? That was good nade. Man, that's unlucky, Scout. I saw that nade. That was beautiful. That was on point, but down and out he goes as well. Tried to hold it off for game changers like last game. Russell was able to hold it off all the way to the end, but not anymore apparently.
Tough luck for Scout. It looks like Team 20. What team is this?
So Team 15 Toxic.
High voltage.
Ooh, okay, high voltage coming in.
High voltage moving up on Meseeks as well here.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. So looks like Ecstasy is gonna hold off Toxic at bay, and they're not gonna let them move at all. At the same time, Meseeks right now is getting pushed up on by high voltage that I gotta switch to. Ghost Rider low. J4F driving by as well, and looks like that has somewhat of an attention from Loso. Loso needs to get back on HV. That's the imminent threat right now. Nice little spot for themselves.
Meseeks is in a tough spot right here because their compound's now on the edge of zone. So yeah, sure, they might have a hill with buildings, but they've got every team in that area knows where they're at. Every team in that area wants them dead. And how are they going to get to zone? They're going to have to drive out and try not to get beamed by all the teams that are surrounding them if they want to move deeper into zone later. So it's going to be a very tough situation for Meseeks trying to get out of this.
I feel like they're going to have to get a couple of knocks on high voltage and push that. At least get one side of it cleared so you don't get engaged from that side. Right now, high voltage is dropping some shots outside at nothing. Looks like they're just trying to make Meseeks peak because there's nothing behind them. So yeah, if they are able to get a couple of knocks on high voltage and push that and clear them out, they will have more or less more space to breathe and more space to work with, whether they want to go all the way around towards XXC or they want to go all the way back and go around Vortex Esports. They will have more options, but they will have to figure out at least one side to go for and clear it before even thinking of moving out. At the same time, high voltage looks like they've gathered some strength to push up. They're trying to get on the ridge. And here they come. Lux on the roof, not spotting Ace yet. Ace pops a couple of shots, not hitting anything. If he had hit those though, oh man, that could have been the game changer right now. Loso and Ryder are getting pushed on by Paradox and MB. A great nade on Ryder. Down he goes. So the push is on for MIB. Ligma trying to hold. Loso trying to hold. Why is Ligma running outside? You gotta push in, dude. Loso getting pushed by a two-man team. And MIB goes down from outside. Nice little knock and third. Paradox the last one in. Loso in panic mode. Ooh! Damn. Ligma goes down. Loso goes down. The third party from distance is working wonders. A's about to get spotted as well. Lux smartly enough moves up, dude. Lux got moves, bro. Whether you like it or not, Lux got moves. He needs a pickup, though. He's got 3 down. He needs a pickup as the other team's getting picked up right now. HV is getting picked up right now. Ghost Rider is about to get picked up as well. Man, that's intense. It had to happen at some time. That's intense. Ace is going to get 2 free kills right there on Ligma and Loso. Let's see this push going. Ghost Rider healing up. Lux holding that push coming in. Not in the same room. Oh, nice shots. 1 down. No, he will grab that. Damn, I don't think Ghost Rider got that heal off on time, and just a couple of shots on him dropped him down. And Lux again, the last one remaining. Meseeks get wiped out.
Well, that answers my question of how Meseeks is going to get out of that area.
That's how.
Tough luck for them. Looks like K19 is going to be moving up towards Just for Fun here. Just for Fun is kind of at the bottom of a hill. They're just out of zone. Not really sure how they're going to be able to pull this off. Their vehicles are getting shot at and blown up by K19. K19 is deciding to move, it looks like. Looks like Ralphino was able to get an opening knock on Fortune down in zone. Let's see if they can capitalize on that.
Shots on K19 as they try to rotate into the zone. J4F spotting that rotation. At the same time, Ecstasy with that widespread drop on the top of the mountain are more or less set a zone now. Push is on Fortune Esports. We're going to be focusing on that. K19 with the push. Almost spotting Nasty there. Ralphino. Yoshi jumps out. Nasty coming around as well. Oh, this is going to be interesting regardless how it goes. Nade's been pulled. Yoshi across the ridge. Shots exchanged. Ghost taking 1 down, but will go down right after as well. The whole squad is pushing it. Yoshi coming around the wall. He needs a nade or something. He will jump in and go down. Like, why would you jump in, my guy? That was the last thing he was. I think he was just trying to jump shoot it, and
Yoshi thought he was Superman, Voodoo.
No, here's what I think happened. Okay, he pressed the jump button, and you know how jump button and fucking let's grab button are the same. My bad. Let's grab button are the same sometimes. So he probably just pressed the jump button to jump and peek and see what's going on, and it just caught on the wall, and next thing he knew, he was crossing it over. If that's what happened, that's hilarious. If not, I don't know why you jumped in, Yoshi. That was dumb. Anyway, looking back on J4F, trying to make their way into zone as well. Just about on the edge of zone. Actually, they're in. Dropping those shots on K19 right about now. Maybe trying to disable those vehicles and not gonna want to let them come in the next zone as well. Looking back on execution, though, they are trying to engage they're trying to engage with J4F themselves. About to isolate Zuko pretty close. Screenshots are close enough to Zuko as well. God damn, Zuko. Luxy going down. Zuko with the push. Paraboy is trying to provide some cover, but I don't think he's going to be fast enough to get there on time. Also, there's a zone coming in, so... Yeah, Vortex
Look at Trick and Hacks out there. They're just chilling in that blue zone. I don't know how they're going to be able to support Zuko here. Zuko is on their own.
Shots on Vortex, though, and Arkia almost getting downed in the blue zone right there, but goes down right on time. Minato with the fire shots right after, though. Ace is going to get thirsted. Or not. No, not really. He's going to get picked up. Paradox right there next to the shack. Sanji, or rather Angie, on the other hand, for screenshots coming out of the blue zone right about now. Anarchia gets spotted by Angie and dropped down as well. Will get thirsted instantly after. Minato dropping a couple of shots. Will get one. Zuko going down to Paraboy's nade as well, though. Out of nowhere, Cap Mimo grabs that thirst as well. Catalyst still chilling back, still laid back a little bit, not really trying to engage too deep or too far in. Still 10 teams remaining, though. We got about a minute till this zone closes. Minato, the last one alive for Vortex Esports, has to find a better way to get into the next zone as he drives straight past by execution.
Oh, good. This warehouse that they're occupying goes back to that fight earlier that Minato was involved in.
Yeah.
It's an open back, so I mean, even if he can wipe out all of execution, you know, that's not a very good position to be holding.
Boy. Here we go. Another one down for J4F. Another one down for screenshots. Trick's about to get spotted out in the open. Ooh, Nick's almost did. Trying to drop those shots in and will catch him just on the edge. Will go down. Nick's getting spotted as well from a distance. K19 with the shots. Z-Knight will take that knock easy. Nublet quite close for the pickup. Looks like he will make it. And yes, he does. 7 dropping a couple of shots, preventing K19 from doing anything stupid. Still on game number 2, man. This is beautiful. I don't know why you even call this boring. This is beautiful. This is straight strategies, bro.
It's an early game, sir.
Yeah, okay,
I didn't say late game.
You redeem yourself, sir. Kinetic getting lit up right now as he's getting pushed up by Paradox as well from high voltage. Young trying to drop a couple of shots. Paradox stops right behind him, and he's not aware of it. Ooh, there you go. Damn, Kinetic drops him down. A's coming up on top.
That's just toxic.
And down goes Paraboy as well.
You want to be toxic, pop the back tire of a buggy. That's toxic. And that's what they did, Rip Paraboy.
Oh my god. They don't even try to shoot you. It's just the tires. You do that to tires. Ooh, Raven going down. Too fast. Ecstasy still enjoying that high ground position, but they have to come down from it. Will have the upper hand coming into K19 and Catalyst as they fight each other off as well. 5 teams remaining right now. Mimo looks like the last one up for Catalyst. Yes, indeed. Gotta be really, really careful. Trying to get that edge of zone, but unwittingly running straight into Ecstasy as we see it. Solo coming close as well. K19's pulled up in buggies. It's gonna be an interesting end no matter where it goes.
Looks like Memo's trying to get the hell away from K19, but they might run right into Ecstasy.
They have.
See who K19 ends up fighting first. Looks like Solo spotted K19, so that answers that question. K19's got all their attention on Ecstasy now. Memo might be able to swoop around and get some of Ecstasy. It looks like that's what they just did.
Nice. Toxic is still holding execution all the way back in the barn. They won't let them out. Another quick little shot on 7, almost dropping him down. While God and Sika try to make their way in. Quatch now with those shots has his attention down towards Toxic and execution. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, man. Toxic is getting pretty close to K9, while at the same time Ralphino from K19 has been engaging with Ecstasy, and it turns out bad. Ralphino goes down, almost had Young down. but that's not enough. Young had it on top. He's going to come back around. God goes down to another few shots coming back from execution as well. Moon Jr. just about to take, or rather, he did take out Mimo from Catalyst as well. Down to last 4 teams. Xenite's going to go down to a nade. Off all the things, he's going to go down to a nade from down below. Sika able to get that pickup as well, but he's still going to have to find a way to get to zone. They are close. Are they going to make it? Yes, they just barely make it. Xenite's getting picked up as well, but oh my god, Nyx with the 2-piece will get Clutch and Sika, who are already damaged by the zone. Nyx is going to go down right after as well. Down to the last 2 teams. A 3v2 for the finish between XTC and K19, man. It's close. It's close. XTC have the upper hand and the zone, so
K19, you know, they had kind of a push coming up towards Ecstasy, and they just, I mean, they were kind of forced to give it up given the fight, but they gave it up, so now they're at the bottom of a hill, and there's no way they're getting up that hill. GG's to Ecstasy for maintaining their position and fighting everyone off, because it's going to take a miracle for K19 to win this match.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, especially on this hill, there are hills where you can fight uphill and still get some action and whatnot, but this one, literally all the angles, all the ridges are in Ecstasy's favor, especially with that flank, Moon Jr.'s flank. There's nothing K19 or nowhere K19 can move to except for backwards where they don't get shotted. Ooh, spots Moon Jr. though. Good shots there. He's gonna, oh my god, that nade by Moon Jr. Wow, that could have been a turning point. K19 could have almost tried to make some kind of movement forward, but not anymore now. Yeah, it's just about over. Quatch in a 1v3. Junior coming on a flank. Young right on top of them. Goes around, spots, and down goes Quatch as well. K19, some formidable fights again for themselves. 7 kills, but a second position to Ecstasy, who had a great match. Great positioning all throughout the match. They know their rotations, man. And also securing that first spot for themselves with a 10 kill for the team. Moon Jr. copping a 4 kill right there. Execution coming out on 3rd position, fighting a couple of teams out of the blue zone. Nublet and Nyx, 3 kills apiece, and that 3rd position for the team. Great game to finish it off with, though. We still have one more in the bag. We are gonna come back with a hardcore FPP mode Sandhawk game, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I gotta make the room, so it's gotta be a quick 2 or 3 minutes before I come back, so don't go anywhere. Yeah, please. Where's that Linktree link at? Come on, drop that Linktree link in the chat so all these amazing viewers can head on over to all those platforms that we are posting amazing stuff on, whether it's YouTube with the shorts, MIA, Call of Duty. We are streaming on YouTube as well. So if they want to go ahead and subscribe over there, or share the stream, or share any of our videos, that would be a lot of help. I would appreciate that. Or if you want to move to Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, man, just head on over there, look for Meseeks Mobile Go, drop that follow already. Damn. Anyway, with that said, be right back. Game number 3 coming right at you. All right, back live again. We are, yes sir, we are. Damn, that was some hot action right there, man. That was some awesome action right there. I love Miramar FPP action. You guys have no idea, bro. There's some good gameplays going on when you got teams like that, bro. Anyway, what's up, Brownie? How you doing, man? What do you think about the game so far, bro?
You know, I stand by my remark about the beginning of the game. You know, it was an impressive wipe by who was it? J4F player.
J4F player. Yeah, I see you. Nate.
The J4F player. Nate. Yeah, Nate. That's it. It was an impressive squad wipe with that M249 and Hacienda to get us going. Some interesting rotations. Teams kind of interweaving with each other. Really got interesting with K19 and Catalyst up on my favorite hill there. You know, obviously unable to finish the fight over there, and that ended up costing the Catalysts at the end as they were, taken out by members of K19 and ultimately Ecstasy for that win. But
yeah, but Ecstasy had a really good spot there, though. I gotta agree.
They did.
They held it. A beautiful spot, and they were able to hold it too. Like I do feel like K19 had a better chance, and they were actually like holding them off pretty well at the beginning of the fight between the two teams. But as soon as K19 got distracted with Execution and Toxic, who were trying to make it into the zone, they thought, oh look, free kills. That's where things got wrong for them, because they started getting caught one after another. Then Quach gets caught as well, and now they got to move back for the pickup. And Ecstasy just didn't let their feet off the pedal. Once they knew what was going on, once they knew that they are focusing on a different team, they were all guns blazing, just moving forward from there. They did not want to back down at all, and they did get the victory as well. Well deserved for them. Good game there. Of course, moving into the final game, it's going to be a Sandhawk match. Again, predictions for Sandhawk match, my guy. Where are we looking for people to land?
Please land at boot camp, please.
I don't know, dude. I love the boot camp fights, but then again, like when there's a lot of people as a caster, you know that, and as a spectator, things go berserk. Like you can barely even.
It is absolutely berserk, but
yes, but you can't even see anything though. That's the point, I'm happy with the boot camp.
It's okay. You're gonna get your team that lands in Cal. You're gonna get your team that lands, at Camp Charlie. You're gonna have plenty of people to watch for the whole game. But I want some early game hot drops.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Like I've been casting these, and I've seen that boot camp drops, as much fun as they are. There's a lot of times that the 4v4s or 3-way squad fights in Paradise or Painan turn out to be just as interesting or intense, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You're not wrong. The last scrim I had with Grimity, there was some pretty intense fights over in Painan, especially. But
yeah,
I'm going to be looking for Just for Fun to defend their home turf in Paradise.
Okay.
So there's going to be a lot of things to keep your eye on here. I really don't have any kind of prediction for the winner. I'm surprised by Just for Fun's lack of a decent finish so far tonight. Sandhawk is Trick's map, so I know Trick's not going to want to go out like he has tonight. I'd expect Just for Fun to be on the aggressive, going for kills in this match. Catalysts have been pretty consistent. They've made it to the top 5. They've obviously won the first match. Like, look for them. Other than that, it's kind of a wild card. Obviously, Ecstasy did not have that particularly good of a finish in first match, and they obviously came up with the win last match. So we'll have to see which team wants to step up and go for the win.
At this point, with the last 2 games, the number of teams that we've seen in the top 3 position, or let's say the top 5 position, has changed like hugely. So it could really be anyone's game. Like in the end, when we do finally get those results out and finally get all the scores out, it's gonna be a very, very close match to find out which team it is who's gonna take that $40, and who it is gonna be who gets that top fragger to win the $10x as well. But at the same time, it is gonna be very, very close. Looking at the first 2 matches, I can tell you it's gonna be very, very close, unless this game just turns out to be a straight duck hunt fest for any one of these teams. Unless that happens, I feel like this has been a pretty fair and balanced matchup. All these teams looks like they found their matches eventually. I'm not mad at it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Who are we waiting for here? We got about 3 or 4 minutes still for the hard start.
You pretty excited about you know, that some of that upcoming news we got going, VooDoo?
I have been. I've been trying not to spill the beans too much until we have all the details ironed out.
Oh yeah,
You've already heard me talking about it. Like
that's what I'm saying.
am excited, dude. You got to be
Definitely
right.
a lot of cool stuff going on.
Oh yeah, like, and there's also like the fact that Ghost Rider over here that also plays for Meseeks comp right here. He's been helping us out a lot with a lot of our videos and editing and whatnot, and will be helping me out with some of my stream assets as well, as you guys can see on the screen right now. So yeah, I need an upgrade, and Ghost Rider is going to be helping me out. I'm excited for that as well. But we'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up with the big news, the big announcement that's yet to be made. I'm hoping that it does the effect that we are looking for. You know what I mean?
Ghost Rider OP.
Ghost Rider OP indeed, man. Whoever said that is not lying. All right. Final game of the day, Brownie. Final game of the day.
Let's get it. Wait, we have someone in our spectator.
What? It's gonna be Bean. That has to be Bean, right? Like.
No, it's Korean letters.
Yay.
I recognize it.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get a Korean account and they're not gonna know. Oh wait, they have 10 spectator slots again. Ha, that didn't work, did it? Jesus Christ, these dudes, man, I swear to God. Even if you did have a Korean account, and even if NA did not have 10 spectator spots, don't you think me making a room in Korean account can still kick you? I don't know, man.
Yeah, some people just don't get it.
I don't know what to call it. Is it just bravery, guts, or just sheer stupidity? It could go either way. It just has to be.
It's called shooting your shot, VooDoo.
Called what?
I said shooting your shot.
Don't you mean hitting your shots? Like, you can shoot the shots as much as you want. It just doesn't matter unless you hit them.
That's what I'm saying. He clearly didn't hit it, but he still took his chance. He shot his shot.
All right. I see what you mean. Okay, shooting his shots. Gotcha. See, I'm not used to your phrases, Brownie. You have to have like a different book of phrases so we can translate it to normal English.
Normal English? What's normal English?
Anything that you don't speak. Anyway, yo, Game Changers look like... No, I'm just messing, bro. Game Changers looks like they're missing their people, bro. I gotta hit them up because we are past our hard start time.
Tough luck.
What do you mean tough luck?
They don't show up on time.
It looks like they're here. There it is. Raiden's here, Scout's here, Loso. Come on, bro, get on you. Where's the rest of it, though?
The Chariots of Fire music going. You can do it.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna have to run with it. I can't wait too long, man. It's game number 3. Waiting 2 minutes after game number 3's hard start is just not fair, especially if no one.
It's just a no. You just don't. It just doesn't happen.
Like, I can accommodate as much as I can, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be going out of my way to just sit here for another hour until your team gets together. You know, it can't happen like that. Any which ways, final game of the night. Final game of the night, Meseeks All-Star Scrims. It's going to be a Sandhawk FPP match. Already looking at Russell trying to show us some of his moves right there. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait, Brownie. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to set up an interview scene with the help of Ghost Rider so we can get those going as well. That'd be pretty fire. getting some insights from any one of these teams who want to come on in after the games, you know, just to know what they were thinking. Because I can talk all the shit I want, you know, while casting, because I can see all the positions. So Ecstasy on top, and why is Catalyst moving towards Ecstasy? I can talk shit, but we don't really know what the mindset of the team is. So it'd be an awesome addition to have that interview after the games as well. So we're working towards it. Maybe get some more production value, and eventually we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. I just need Ghost Rider's help with the scenes. Anyway, look at our play map right now.
Three teams have already jumped out early. See who we can get going to boot camp. I know, like I said before, I think Just for Fun's going to be going to their home in Paradise. But
wow, okay, it looks like we got 3 teams going down in Painan with Execution, Game Changers, and Fortune Esports. Another split drop for Vortex, not going to boot camp though. No one in boot camp, mind you. I told you that Paradise is gonna have some action. So 3 teams in Painan, 3 teams in Paradise. My predictions on point.
Oh my goodness, Painan.
I know. I told you.
I know it's gonna get interesting. I said I wanted boot camp action, Voodoo.
I know. I've just seen it way too many times. It's like it hardly ever happens. Boot camp action is like, even when you do have boot camp action, most of the times it's like you don't really see much until the last 2 squads remaining there, because they are the ones who are really trying to survive. Everyone else is just in a frenzy to try to get a kill or a knock. This is gonna be interesting though. Game Changers with a 3-man team split across the river. Fortune Esports, not a lot of area to loot, but some really good cover that they can play around with. Escape looks like he's trying to close that gap up between himself and Execution. It's gonna be interesting, bro. 3v4 GC Raiden across the river might be able to spot Execution if they do decide to cross over or decide to back out. That could be a really crucial flank from Raiden right there. Let's see how that turns out though. Nyx is trying to come across Escape as well. Shots on Nyx.
Questionable move by Escape for moving up, across the street without their teammates. Let's see if it bites him in the back.
Yoshi's trying to move up, but I don't know why he's out in the open moving up. You could move up on any other direction. Why towards the open ground direction? But let's see how that turns out. Nyx is aware. I think he just heard those footsteps. Ghost is trying to drop a couple of shots in as well. Nyx will have to back out. He doesn't look like he has a lot of options, unless Alpha Wolf and Nublet push in.
Looking to kill feed. Nubs with aimbot are challenging Just for Fun, and they've got 2 down.
Oh damn, we're gonna have to fall back over there too. This looks like a little standoff over there, but Game Changers are coming right around behind Fortune Esports, trying to pinch them in. Clown goes down to Rick over there. I see that. I'm gonna switch real quick, bro. Remind me after this that I need to buy another capture card so I can get a dual screen going.
I need to buy another capture card.
I said after this is over. God damn, Brownie. Coming up on. Damn, he almost caught him. Yes, he did indeed caught him. Here comes Sami. He will drop right down as well. A Molly coming up. Soup is going to go down. Hacks the last one up. Oh my god, dude.
Insta thirst. The disrespect.
Axe coming around. And he sees him. No way. What? No way. Oh my god. Sami is going to get that final kill as well.
Super unfortunate for Just for Fun. Like I said, that's their spot. They go there. They normally defend it, clean it out. Not a very good night for them. They're going to be definitely in need of a bounce back next week, because that was tonight they did not play like themselves.
Nope, not at all like themselves.
There's what I was talking about. Escape over by himself across the street just got knocked and thirsted. Not really sure what the point of that was.
Escape for Fortune Esports?
Yep. They just got knocked and thirsted
Oh,
by themselves. Now Yoshi too. What are you guys doing? They're just standing out in the open, on their own.
They're engaging 2 different squads. That's really what it is. Like, once Yoshi crosses over, that's what I was talking about earlier when I seen Yoshi cross over. Because once Yoshi crosses over, now he has no way to go back. So either you engage with that squad or just try not to engage with this one. But
Yeah, but he crossed over, and it's not like he was even in the area of escape. He crossed over to a different side of
Yeah.
across the street. So
Yeah.
there's 4 guys playing 4 different games in a town with multiple teams. That's just not going to work.
Yep. Well, it looks like they're about to learn that in the hardest way possible, as game changers are ready to go full push on Ghost right there. 1v3. It's not impossible, but it's very improbable. Raiden on top, shot with an UMP. Drop one. Thirst him.
That was a missed opportunity. It
What?
looks like execution crossed the river. They don't
they
want
did.
any part of that, but unfortunate that they weren't able to get the thirst off there.
I'm
Not
looking
really
back on
sure.
the northeast side of the map right now. K19 have been engaged with high voltage, and looks like they both have a couple of members down. Ralphino and Zero down on one side, and for high voltage they got A's down. Audrey, who's Audrey? I don't know him. What the? They might not get any points in case we. What the hell? Yeah, they might not get any points in case they have a player who is not registered, and that seems like the case. He's nowhere near his team right now. Got to be, bro. Got to be a stickler. We are all but animals without rules.
Some state of nature type smart stuff you're bringing in here. Quality content.
Well, screenshots. Well, talking about other teams right now, screenshots been dropping like quite safe all throughout 3 games, but this is extra safe right now. They're probably gonna get held off by either ICU or one of the other team as the zone shifts up, unless the zone shifts back into the Camp Alpha Island. NWA, I'm looking at them coming out of Painan as well, just after wiping out J4F. Execution is gonna be coming down. Oh wait, no.
I just noticed they have an AFK member above Cal
Yeah,
there.
there's Killjoy right over there too. That's what I was thinking. Like, why is there just the one guy and it's Execution too? Meseeks is coming out of Lakawi, Bon area, more or less to the east side of Quarry. They're gonna be able to pull up right behind Orderly and Vortex Esports as they make their way towards Painan as well. See how that turns out. I'm looking at Vortex Esports right now. Anarchia just proned out in the.
What is Orderly doing without their team?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't even know if they were supposed to be with the team.
Yeah, I have a feeling that they didn't want him on their team. This guy might be, random. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt because they're not playing together.
Yep, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, but I'm also checking it regardless.
Right.
All right. Yeah. No. I might still though. I don't know, bro. I actually even told them in the chat what they need to do, but whatever.
Game changers and execution seem like, Russell's kind of got low health, but neither side really wants to make a move here, so they're just going to be content with, each owning one side of the river.
Looks like it for the time being, as Toxic gets engaged with the squad themselves. It's gonna be Catalyst this time. Both teams with a knock on each other. Neo's getting picked up right about now by Mimo, and we have another pickup on top by Toxic as well. Let's see how that turns out. Raven's pretty close to Not Clutch, IC, and God right now, as the rest of the teams gets closer. Ret is trying to get some eyes off Raven, trying to get their attention, but over peaking over there, just overextending a little bit. Gotta be careful. Neo gets spotted again and goes right back down to Icy's shots. It's gonna go for the pickup again on Ret. Mimo is trying to get that flank going again. Let's see how that turns out. Clutch has been spotted. Shots on Clutch. Mimo almost had it too. God damn, that was close. They both had the same idea too, going for that flank. Clutch all healed up. Mimo's still trying to get some eyes off on team number 15. Sika looks like he's pushed up on them. Why are you pushing all by yourself, bro? I don't get these pushes, bro. Like, your team is right there. Unnecessary. And Raven goes down, or rather Raven's been down. He needs a pickup, and that's quite easier now with a 3v4. Thanks to Toxic pushing up to Catalyst. And now God and Icy will have to find a way to go back, as Not Clutch has already taken off. He's gone. So Icy's getting chased out by Mimo right now. Excuse me. Mimo holding very still, not letting his position known, as the rest of the teams tries to get some eyes off. Icy drops some shots on Neo, but why is he out in the open like that though? Red is quite easily able to drop him down. Raven will come back. Red will go for another pickup on a Neo, as Mimo closes that gap again. Not Clutch for the pickup, and God YT wants to be ready for that push. Raven coming close. Icy's been picked up, and so is Neo again for the third or fourth time. Catalyst ready for a push. See how that turns out. Mimo is trying to get some eyes off on Icy. God still holding, not giving away his position yet. Icy falls back. Shots off by Red Tears. Oh, almost caught him too. And down he goes. Why is no one providing any cover fire here? They're just prone in Brownie.
Yeah, this is
They're literally just proning next to a whole squad as their teammates goes down.
they must be forgetting that they're playing FPP, because I really have no idea how to justify what I'm watching right now.
What? Oh, what? Oh my god, that is crazy. Damn, you almost had him too. Oh my god.
Excellent effort by Clutch there.
Dude, you probably played the whole game for your team right there.
Looks like the game changers are finally getting engaged with execution.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
As we're watching this.
It looks like ICU had all the eyes and ears on those fights, and now they want to push Catalyst. They were scoping it out. Ooh, game changers been gone.
So it looks like game changers are wiped. Done.
That was fast.
And Ecstasy is moving in from the north. They heard those shots. They want a piece of it. Well, let's see if they're able to. I mean, Execution's kind of in the building, so it's going to be hard for Ecstasy to get any kind of action on that. But you know,
they can still get some hard cover in Painan, which more than likely will be the center zone from what we can tell right now.
They know someone's there, and they want to fight.
Well,
Comes ICU.
Yep, they're about to pull up on Catalyst, and they are probably going to be third-partied by Execution from Painan. But let's see how this push goes. ICU had clear eyes on Catalyst at one point when they were engaging earlier, so let's see how that turns out.
ICU and the Catalysts have been at each other's throats all night.
They have indeed, man. Yeah, we've witnessed some really good fights thanks to that, so let's hope for some more of those. Screenshots finally coming out of Camp Alpha Island. They're going to be crossing over the bridge all the way on the west side of the map, close to the ruins, and try to come up behind most of the teams without them knowing them. On the other hand, NWA has occupied boot camp right after clearing up Paradise off the drop. K19 coming pretty close, and they are probably going to be engaged in no time. I am also looking at High Voltage coming right behind K9. They're not aware of it yet though, but High Voltage got to be really careful. But from what we've seen so far in the game, they probably just want to play edge of zone or just rotational games rather than trying to pick fights here and there. See how it turns out eventually. Meseeks coming out of the cave area as well. Vortex Esports have held themselves off for quite a while in that compound, so let's see how that turns out. Meseeks might just be able to spot either Meseeks or Vortex might just be able to spot each other anytime now. At the same time, ICU is still looking down towards Mimo. Looks like they've spotted Mimo on a flank. Mimo's gonna have to go back and regroup with the team now.
Oh, well, that I was just about to say what good of an angle Memo had, but there they go. ICU was ready for it.
Yep, Sparky
See if
was...
Reddit is able to get down there and get the row. Looks like they are. They have a car, so...
Sparky was
ICU
scoping
is...
Nemo for a while.
ICU is playing this pretty well. They got to be careful, like you mentioned earlier. Execution seems like they still want to keep chilling in Pinon, but they're wide open to they're wide open to the third party. That's right.
Catalyst at the same time, like as Mimo gets knocked and as Redis and Neo go for the pickup over there, they allow Raven to just come back on a flank. But now Raven's the one isolated. If ICU can capitalize and just push straight on Raven, they are able to get that free kill. If not, if they take their time, they might even allow Raven to fall back or Catalyst to come back and regroup with the team. This is an upper hand that they shouldn't lose. Another knock on Mimo, and that is a push ready to happen. Sparky wants to go already. If Sparky and Luski is taken off, here comes Nate, who's gonna go pick up Kinetic. Putting up on Catalyst right there. It's gonna be interesting, man. Raven is pretty far. Raven is just about non-existent, at least in this fight for now. That was a terrible nade. I'm sorry, Sparky. Some really good shots, but terrible nade.
The nade's coming up. I don't think he knows Neo's right on that rock. Neo could have a very good spoiler. Oh, doesn't have to.
Oh my God, Sparky with the beautiful shots right on the dome. Gets a quick little knock. Kinetic goes down as well to Neo. Neo and Sparky right across from each other. Neo comes around. Easy kills. 3 down now. Wooski gets another one. There's Raven on a distance. Now Neo coming pretty close to Wooski. Wooski turns right around on Neo, but that's not enough. Raven with the flank coming in clutch, just taking everyone, just blindsiding the whole team right there. And somehow Catalyst come out on top of that fight. I don't even know how they did it, but hey, good on them. Raven, nicely done. God damn. Ecstasy wants to come up on this fight. Looks like they are coming up on this fight. They crossed over the bridge really fast as soon as they heard those shots go off. Ecstasy, I don't know. Like, I want to say they're in a really good spot, but at the same time, we literally just saw a team getting wiped out from the very same spot as they pushed up on Catalyst. So I can't say it's a good spot, but it's not a bad one. Let's just put it like that. Meseeks and Vortex still chilling on the edge of the zone, still not trying to make it in, but oh man, they do get spotted. Lux is down though. They need to get that pickup going. Lux a little too far for Meseeks' liking over there. He needs to fall back just a little bit. Here goes Ghost Rider for the pickup. Oh my, what are those shots from Vortex? How? I gotta see those shots. Ghost Rider's gonna get thirsted for sure. But damn, what was that shot, man?
Anarchia with the ballsy push right here, pushing in that truck, and that's a wipe.
And we'll take him. Vortex Esports wiping Meseeks out right on the edge of the zone. Anarchia, for sure, a ballsy push all by himself across the river, but the rest of the team still trying to find a way. But that
Inaroni, no less. Inaroni.
That knock on Ghost Rider was hella sus. God damn, that was perfect, bro. Right in the smoke, right on the dome. One shot knock. Beautiful.
Going back to that fight with ICU and Catalyst, I mean, ICU just kind of rushed that push there. They didn't take enough time to feel out that area and determine that there was a guy on the rock right in front of them, and that there was a guy on, down the hill angle. There was a guy behind. They kind of just flung themselves in the middle of chaos, and they paid the price for it. So, but good job, Catalyst, coming on top.
Somehow.
Finally giving some payback to the guys that third-partied them in round 1. Good push by Vortex, like you just mentioned, on Meseeks. Ballsy pushed by Anarchia. Execution has been in Pinon's entire game, and it looks like they still don't have to move. So
it's one of those, man. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Yeah,
I don't blame them. Yeah,
they have really good cover. They have a lot of angles to work with. They can pretty much prevent teams from coming in still. At least 2 teams, not quite, but yeah, kind of. They can still drop a couple of shots on high voltage and even K19 as they try to cross over. But so far, it doesn't look like Execution needs to move at all. Another one down. Anarchia is going to get blown up to Neo's shots right there. Catalyst with a free kill. That ballsy one didn't work here. And now High Voltage dropping a couple of shots down on Vortex as well. Million almost getting caught. Actually, it was Execution. Million almost getting caught right there. Catalyst responding to those shots as well. Looking straight down on Vortex Esports. Yeah, Vortex Esports are not looking good. They don't really have anywhere to go from there. Like, wherever they go, they're going to get lit up unless they have a vehicle to try to go all the way around the bridge they came across from. I don't see any way out for Vortex Esports. And there's another one down. Million gets caught by Wolf's shots.
Tough luck with this zone shift for Vortex, you know, having to run right in the path of Catalyst and running right into Execution. Just a super unfortunate situation for them.
That's for sure. Lopez, however, did make his way quite close to Painan. Actually, he will make his way in without going down. Mimo goes down to a QBZ from a distance. A's dropping those key shots on Mimo right there. Will he get picked up? No, he won't. Instant thirst. Nicely done. Minato getting a free kill there. Looks like out back we have Screenshots and NWA getting in a 4v4 fight themselves, or rather a 3v4 fight themselves. Fluxy's been down, and looks like NWA is out. Oh, they are indeed. Damn, they were able to pull it off, a 3v4. Angie still trying to keep moving forward, running straight towards Ecstasy. Ecstasy more or less enjoying that center zone compound across the bridge. They don't have to move.
Yeah, well, if they do, they're screwed. That compound, yeah, it's nice to have those buildings, but leaving that is an absolute nightmare. So they better hope that zone well, see, I don't know how they're going to survive this, Voodoo, because they have Catalysts up on the hill to their right. There's only a few rocks on that riverside, and K19 is going to have the cliff on the north side of Painan. So Ecstasy may have tried to luck a bit too much here, because rotation is going to be rough.
I mean, they do have quite a number of rocks right on top. 265 where they're moving right now, as you can see. Catalyst,
but look at Catalyst. Catalyst is going to be moving for the same thing. I don't think we're aware of that.
But Catalyst has been engaged with Vortex's Lopez and with Execution shot as well. So they're going to be looking back towards Painan as Painan moves as well. Even though they're both moving towards the same direction, Catalyst, even with the upper hand, Ecstasy might just catch them by surprise as Catalyst is still trying to get away from Execution and Painan, but not anymore. Ecstasy just let their position known, trying to pop those shots on K19, and now Catalyst is going to be coming in from behind. So is Screenshots actually. Paraboy and Angie on top. King getting lit up from behind, and there he goes. Good shots coming down from a Raven. Easy kill on King. Paraboy gets that clutch, but Paraboy goes down right after. Neo is spotting some really good kills with that M4. That does allow Ecstasy to breathe a little bit as Screenshot and Catalyst engage. Lexi goes down. Angie the last one up. Raven's been down. Neo's really low, trying to run away from zone. Ecstasy might be able to catch them out in the open. There's Young. He might have eyes, but Young's getting spotted himself. No way! Young goes down to Execution, down from Painan. Oh my god. Somehow Catalyst is still alive. Young had a great opportunity right there.
Screenshots opting for the heal off, and Execution with that warehouse holding the bridge control. If they move up just a little bit and prevent K19 from crossing, they'll literally barely have to move once again. But if they allow K19 to cross the river here, they're going to have some problems, so they better get on that.
Solo is dropping a lot of unnecessary shots, what I would call them. He just looked at that smoke and started popping shots at it. I mean, like...
Yeah, as I say that smoke allows all of K19 to cross the bridge, so this just became 10 times harder for Execution.
Yep, and SS comes out right from behind, drops Solo down before going down to the play zone as well. So, see how it turns out. Young is still trying to pick up Solo, but I don't think that zone's going to do much to help that. It's a very slow zone on their side, so they might still just make it. Moon getting lit up, though. Nooblet's been down out back in the barn. Lopez somehow still alive for Vortex Esports, but Nooblet's about to get thirsted. Execution has no way to go across for the pickup, so Nooblet's gonna have to just die over there, lonely by himself. Young gets caught by the shots, however, as well. Ecstasy gonna come out as well, 5th position for the winners of last match in Miramar. Down to last 14 remaining, a solo, a duo, or rather 2 duos, and a full squad of K19. Red is getting lit up by Ralphino. Down goes Red is as well. K19 wants to push up on Execution first, and looks like that's the plan as Catalysts are busy with the pickup. Here's that push. Alpha Wolf.
K19 has the upper hand right here.
Have the upper fist right here. Up close and personal shots on Ralphino. Not going to be able to drop him down. And finally, Alpha Wolf going down. Nyx is going to go down as well. That is going to be it for Execution. K19 in a 4v2 for this final match against Catalyst. Catalyst have the zone. K19 does as well. So it's probably going to come down to that last and final zone. Catalyst still have to be careful of this shack. I mean, you can't be standing there, Neo. All they have
K19
to do... Good.
They don't have much cover on that fence there, Voodoo. I mean, sure, they're in zone, but the Catalysts are going to be able to lob nades over and, you know, shoot at most parts of that fence. So hopefully,
they can only shoot at...
able to make something happen.
Yeah, but they can only shoot at 2 parts of the fence at the same time. There's only 2 people.
Look what they're doing. They're
shooting.
They're shooting to prevent.
Beautiful nade, bro. That's so awesome, bro. Oh my God, that was the perfect finish. Good job with that nade. You saw that push? They had both the angles on left and right and let 2 of them just push in. One of them with the gun, just preventing anyone peeking the window, and the other one with the nade priming, bro. That was perfect.
Not only did they have the angles, but they shot.
Yeah, they prevented it from happening.
Peeking.
Exactly.
They held the angles and they sprayed the door with bullets. They didn't let anybody look out that window, and in the end, they didn't need to. Beautiful grenade. Great push by K19.
And that's textbook pushes to end the game. That's a textbook finish for the game as well. God damn, good job for K19 for the win, grabbing themselves a nice 7 kill for that final game. Catalyst just throwing down hard that game, all throughout the game, really. What is that, 14 kills? Yes, that is 14 kills. Neo dropping 7, Retiz dropping 5 as well. Mimo and Raven with a piece each. Execution again in top 3, 3rd position for themselves. More or less just stayed in Painan from the moment they dropped there, and they really didn't have to move at all. But hey, that was a great finish. That was a great final game for tonight's All-Star Scrims, man. I couldn't have asked for any better finish. Maybe a 90-man lobby would be a better finish. Yeah, I could ask for that. 90-man lobby next week. All right. All right, let's take a look at the chat real quick. I do want to say a huge thank you and a huge shout out to all the teams that did show up and did make this happen, because if we didn't have enough teams, we might have had to cancel another week, and back-to-back 3 weeks would have been a heartbreaker for me personally. But then again, we didn't have to do that. We are here live again with some amazing teams joining us in our journey to these All-Star Scrims. Again, a quick shout out to the sponsors, HyperX, JuJu Energy, SXC, and Trovo.live. Make sure you guys check out all the links provided to you in the chat, the Linktree links. Join our Discord server, drop that follow on all the platforms, drop that sub on YouTube, and keep in touch with all the information coming out, because we have an announcement to make, and it will be on Discord channel coming out anytime next week. The results for this game, or rather these games, will be out within 24 hours. If it takes any more than that, it will be announced on the Discord server again, but more or less, it will be out within 24 hours and will be posted on all the platforms and on Discord as well. If you want to register your squads, we will open registrations on Wednesday. You can register your squads and check in on Saturdays. But yeah, all of that, I'm blabbering right now. All of that, we will talk about that thing in Discord, and we will make that announcement. And if that announcement requires for me to go live and say it out loud to everyone, I will do it. I'll do it myself. I'm hyped for the announcement. I won't even name it. I won't even say what it is. I'm just gonna keep calling it the announcement, just to keep that mystery going. Shit, it's called the announcement, bro. Don't ask me. Let's check my DMs real quick. Hey, again, right before I stop though, I almost forgot. Quick shout out to all the amazing viewers stopping by. Holy crap, how can I forget that? I can't forget that. I didn't forget that. I'm just messing with you. Shout out to all the amazing viewers who have stopped by and enjoy the stream. If you did enjoy the stream, if you didn't enjoy the stream, let me know and I'll do it better the next time. But if you did enjoy the stream, make sure to share it, make sure to let the people know, and make sure to hang around tight, because we're going to be rating a channel or two, and I would really appreciate for you guys to show the same love and support that you've showed us to the channels that we are about to raid right now. With that
Can you
said,
raid multiple channels?
yeah, we can raid multiple channels because we stream on multiple platforms. Oh my God, Brownie, come on. You thought you had your gotcha moment. Not today, bro.
I've already had some gotcha moments. I'm just looking for some layups, you know?
That was swatted away. Get that out of here, bro.
Goaltending.
All right. With that said, this is VooDooClaps, again joined by Meseeks' very own now, Brownie. And we will be back next week, hopefully with a major announcement and a change of plans. If not, we will be back definitely with some more FPP hardcore scrims right here on Meseeks Mobile Go channel. So don't go anywhere. We'll be rating some channels right about now. Do not go anywhere. This is VooDooClaps signing out for the last time tonight. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. And I hope you guys have a great and a blessed day ahead. Peace.
You mute?